Sorry. All right, there we go. A little better. Oh my
Hello.
gosh, it's so funny. I hate it when we're like I'm watching like Ben 10, having my son watch Ben 10 on YouTube. But before we get to the show, there's the commercials, right?
Yeah.
So in the commercials, it's like this kid who's like, a horrible kid, flipping out, punching things and blood. And I'm like, why is this before Ben 10? Problems of a parent.
The world is going to, who's that? That's Crimson Iceberg.
Crimson
Explain
Iceberg.
your username. I need to know what that means. Crimson, I like that. Is it made out of blood? Is that what we're talking about? An iceberg made out of blood?
Crimson Iceberg. Well, yeah, that would make sense, right? What are we at? 2 minutes? 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Acha! Whoa, there she is.
It's his gaming name. My gaming name is Layman Video Gamer. Sam's is
lame video. I thought that was funny.
That was pretty good. I was gonna go somewhere around that, but that was better.
Atya, how's it going?
Is it 11 yet? It is
it's 11 yet.
All right.
It's 11 yet.
We can start this thing then. Hello for everybody who's here right now.
Both of you.
I'm Scott.
I'm Sam.
And
you know us.
You know us. But for those who don't, Sam, Scott.
Okay.
No, so we're just gonna go really quick. We're doing great. Thank you so much, Crimson Iceberg. We're doing awesome. Sam's going to even give you an update on how he's feeling pretty soon here.
Well, I was feeling great until about 10 minutes ago.
When we had to set this up and go, why don't we know what we're doing yet?
We don't know what we're doing. You have to tell you. You guys know us. We don't know what we're doing most of the time.
I have a computer science degree, but you would never know it.
I never knew it.
You'd never know it.
know?
And I've taken all kinds of like HTML, XML, SQL, database, all kinds of stuff. And I don't use any of it.
I just realized next year will be, actually in December, will be 20 years since we started working together. 20 years. And I could never tell you that he had any kind of dealings with computers or electricity.
Well, that's not true. I have a pretty good setup here at the house.
I'm kidding.
And if you look at my game room, this will be something you might like, Crimson Iceberg, because I'm a video game collector and an enthusiast.
Thanks, Crimson.
Of course. Yes, thank you. But I have you've been down there. I have
He's got a killer. It's worth, I don't know how much, but a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, but the hookups are what's the problem.
Yeah,
but
he's got this elaborate. I couldn't figure it out in 1,000 years.
If I ever have to move, it's going to take at least a week for me to get everything undone. But everything works great. I can play up to 30 different consoles at one time.
I know, and he's got them all. I mean, any console you can think of, any handheld, whatever, he's got it, and it works. That's what amazes me. And he's got modified ones too, which
yeah, I've got. Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Plus, every game you can think of, just wall-to-wall gaming, and it's all like white and very cool looking and everything. We should do a special from that room.
And I know, and just like every video gamer out there, when you walk in and there's that many games, you're like, I don't know what to play, and then you end up playing nothing, or it takes you an hour to figure it out. I have to respond to Atya because she's really funny. She says our thing is not knowing what we're doing, which I think that's true. I think that's really true.
I think we like it that way too, because ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance is usually bliss. But yes, I do have a computer science degree, which makes no sense that I would get into the entertainment industry. But it's actually served me pretty well.
Yeah.
So served me pretty well.
Yeah. Now I am totally self-taught with all this stuff. I was a musician. I went to school for that. For music, and that degree did nothing for me. But I was, I played in bands and recorded some. But then I became a recording engineer, audio engineer, and then I got into post production for film and television. But the long and the short of this, because I'm sure some of you know this already, is that what was the point I was trying?
I have no idea. I think you're saying you were self-taught. You learned this all.
I learned it all myself because nobody would teach me, and I didn't have the money to go back to school for more of this new stuff. So the thing is, though,
go ahead.
I'm bringing something to the table for this show, HPR.
And it's his computer. That's what he brought to the table today.
This computer. No, I'm bringing my musical knowledge and background.
It's general, and your comedic timing.
What?
Yes, I will do it to her. In fact, I will just send you a link.
What are you doing to her?
I will put a link to my. I did a game room tour. I'll just put a link in here at some point.
Put the link in. Or we can do a new one when we go live next time.
Sure, we could.
We could do it off the phone and do like a...
Maybe.
I come up with a lot of great ideas. But sometimes you'll never... Actually, most times you'll never see them because of certain disadvantages.
What are you talking about?
I don't even know.
Give me one.
One what?
Give me one where your idea didn't
No,
make
don't
it.
try to change the subject, okay?
No, that was the subject.
All right. Anyway.
Yes, but bottom line is, you're right, Atia. We usually do not know what we're doing. That's really the bottom line. And that's what really makes this work, because literally I could have shown Sam a video yesterday.
What?
We could be doing it today, and it would still be a first-time reaction, because he just, which is what's amazing. But he's got so much knowledge that it works perfectly, because he can speak to it in his own, I say eloquent way.
No eloquence involved here. Come on,
Salmonese, I'll call it. So he can speak to all these things, even if it feels like he's seeing it for the first time. But we are watching these all for the first time. And we do. And we purposely go into these things not knowing a damn thing, pardon my French, but not knowing anything, not knowing what the video looks like, how long it is, who's singing it, any of those things. We just don't know anything about it. So
a lot of times, especially...
That gets us into trouble sometimes.
But I mean, I know we do repeat bands and acts and other singers and stuff, but usually with like a new act, we don't know who they are, what they've done. Yeah. We just know that we were told to watch it.
That's right.
And so we just go and watch it. And that is the essence, as Atya says, of our... what?
It's our essence, really.
That's it. That's our essence.
And so, speaking of which, to all of our Bollywood fans out there, yes, that's correct. We don't know how to say half the words, because we don't. It's not like we practice
half the words about any of
75 to 90% of the words we don't know.
But the music is amazing. So the people are great, and it's funny.
That's right. We just love it. All right, so let me just get through a couple of announcements real quick.
Yes.
75,000 subs. We're almost there.
Yeah, just a few $100. So you know what? If you could go out and coerce your friends and family to just hit that button to subscribe.
Subscribe, yes.
You may get a thank you from us, but I doubt it.
Yeah, well, Sam's going to forget we talked about this tomorrow anyway.
About what?
Exactly. Thank you, Atya. So yeah, we're almost there. We're going to cross that hopefully pretty like in the next few days, I hope.
It doesn't seem that long ago that we were hitting 50 and then 60,000.
I remember when I did a 25,000 like YouTube short. Like, thanks everybody, I appreciate it. And now we're at 75, which is insane to think about, because we just started this not too long ago.
How'd we get here is what I want to know.
Are we going to react to a music video this morning? Crimson Iceberg says. We can't do it live because
not yet. We haven't figured that out.
Well, most of the time there are copyright issues with it anyway, so we can't do music videos per se. We understand you most of the time. But that's what we're shooting for.
Very funny.
If we can get you to understand us 50% of the time, I think that's a win. That's a win for us.
Yeah.
Any rate, so 75,000 subs. We're almost there. Here's another one. Mission Souls fans. I don't know if there are any Mission Souls fans out there, but they're a Filipino family band. We've fallen in love with them. Sam actually found them. Sam's idea, and we're using it. So don't fall into my ideas don't ever work. But the Mission Souls, the first one we ever reacted to, that's at 99,000 views right now.
Holy crap.
It's about to cross 100,000, and that'll be our fourth video that will cross 100,000. Speaking of which, if you're an SB19 fan,
yes. What?
Our MAPA, Sam keeps hitting the table, so I apologize.
Sorry.
I apologize. It's not an earthquake. MAPA, the reaction we did for MAPA, that's at like 155,000. That just keeps going up and up and up and up. There must be a lot of SB19 fans out there.
Sorry. Anyway, I think a lot of people just love watching us cry. And that's why they keep coming back and watching it over and over again. Katie, hello, how you doing, Katie?
Oh, she's an SB fan, yeah.
SY. Is it SY or S?
This is what I mean.
Or Psy.
Psy, yeah. Right?
So
Psy.
How do we pronounce your name? Is it Psy or SY?
The pace of progression goes to show people really like your content. Please keep doing what you're doing. Well, we appreciate you. We don't know any other way than to be ourselves.
This is how we are all the time, believe it or not.
When we hit end stream, we're going to be talking like this literally the entire day. It's crazy. There's an Aiton.
Hey, how you doing?
He's an Aiton, or she's an Aiton.
Crimson, Aiton.
Aiton.
I said that.
Okay, so both are okay. Lurkers. So the other thing is, speaking, we talked about Bollywood briefly. Chaya Chaya. If you guys haven't seen that reaction that we did to Chaya Chaya, that one's actually way up the charts. That one's really like gotten some steam. So
you got to see that. Not only is the music really great, but the video is astonishingly scary.
Oh yeah,
because of what's in it. I don't want to
as producers, that it scares us.
Yeah, we were like, how did they get the how did they get the okay to do this? Number one,
they didn't get the okay. I guarantee it.
And there are conflicting reports about how it was done. We were like, you can't do this without safety features. And
I want to put my
elbows
on this table, but it's going to keep shaking.
Hello, everybody. No, sorry.
Atia grew up with the Bollywood songs. I did, and I didn't. So this is like new to me.
Me too.
But I love it. I absolutely love Bollywood, Tollywood, Jollywood. I don't know what else there is, but all that stuff, all the Hindi and
how about
Indian
Dollywood?
Stuff,
you like Dollywood?
I do like Dollywood. Who doesn't like Dolly?
I
love Dolly. One of the greatest songwriters of all time.
She's written a lot of good songs, and her assets are amazing.
Yeah, she's really rich. Please like the live stream. Thanks. Atia, are you on the payroll yet?
Yeah, why isn't she on the payroll? You take care of the money, so I don't know.
Do I?
I don't want to touch
it. If there's money to be taken care of, I would love to do that. Just point me in the right direction. Any rate, the other thing just a couple more things. We are doing more Jollibee commercial stuff. Never thought I'd ever say that in a million years.
Coming soon.
But we'll be doing we're going to be doing a bunch of Jollibee commercials, and we'll just keep spitting those out because those are amazing commercials. If you guys haven't seen any of our reactions to those, I'm the softie in this one. Sam has got a heart of stone. But I have we've seen two.
You've seen me blubber
and I've almost cried on both. I cried on the first one and almost cried on the second one. Now I'm going through some emotional stuff personally, but
yeah.
These things are like amazing commercials. They were made beautifully done.
Like a feature film
For a commercial.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
we
like
love you guys too. Acha it says her parents introduced her to that kind of music.
Yeah,
That's a great.
all kinds of genres, and she's grateful. I'm with you. This is the only reason I'm into oldies and classics, American oldies and classics, is that's what my dad sang, and that's what he listened to, and that's what he performed, and so I mean that's the reason I do it. So it is about our parents. I don't know what did your parents listen to?
They listened to Moroccan music.
Is that like heavy drums and stuff like that?
There's a lot of drums in there, you know, a lot of violins, a lot of wailing for some reason, and also Israeli music, which is pretty much similar.
Mm-hmm.
The not the pop stuff, but like the traditional stuff.
Sure.
As well as you know, I really love Egyptian. I used to live with a belly dancer who introduced me to a lot of Egyptian music.
Gary, his name was Gary.
Okay, so
you live with a belly dancer, really?
Yeah, you never.
Oh no,
met her.
I knew. No, I know.
Suzanne.
You told me.
Oh,
about
sorry.
It. You did tell me.
Yeah, I didn't mention that name. There was no name mentioned there.
Edit that.
Edit that out.
No, I do remember. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was a lot of fun in some ways.
Sam, spill. Spill the beans, Sam.
Spill. Oh no, I met somebody on a dating site, and we started going out, and then she,
yada yada yada. She's a belly dancer. Yada yada yada. We're no longer
she said,
together.
"I'm a belly dancer," and I'm like, "I need to have that." So I got that, and we had that, and there was a few years there, and then we went our separate ways. You know, like the song says.
You know, it's just as your typical Hollywood story. All right, a couple more things. I don't know if you guys knew this. If you're a BTS fan,
yeah,
they were here in LA, right?
Yesterday.
Is that what you told me? Yesterday.
I was gonna. That was in my news report.
Oh, let's
Why
hear
don't
it.
you do it?
No,
now?
no, I don't know anything about it.
I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna sit here and.
Well, apparently BTS was here yesterday in LA on a beach somewhere.
They wouldn't say where, but they were on the beach and they had 4 million people watching the live stream.
Yeah. Yep. That's pretty
which
impressive.
we didn't know about because I didn't check it till this morning.
No, what the heck was I doing yesterday?
I was at the museum, the Los Angeles Natural History Museum.
Yeah, I saw that.
With my granddaughter and my son, and we had a ball. And if you want, you can look at our shorts feed here and see my little report that I did.
Yeah,
it's very. I couldn't even pronounce the name of the place then in that one too. But it was a lot of fun, and I got to look for the first time at the new George Lucas Museum of the Arts, which I thought was breathtakingly beautiful and modern and exciting. And we're going to try to be there for the opening for that next year.
I am very excited for that. Yeah, it opens in 2026. I don't know when.
Oh, I didn't know that. They're here. BTS is here for a few months. And
to record some new stuff, or...
Actually, I'm glad you found my story a little funny there. How many ha's you got to throw in there? That's what I want to know.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm trying to find this link to my my game room that I can put out there for people. It's just been a while since I've even touched this channel.
New album. That's cool. I guess they must be here in LA because I'm seeing a lot of reports about them around town. Let's go see if we can hook up with them. Maybe take them to a Johnny Rockets or something. Yeah.
Take BTS to Johnny Rockets?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're probably looking for things to do. Because they probably just, they're just relaxing.
Yeah. I'll give them a call. We'll see what we come.
I don't think that's going to work too well for them.
Love and Life. There she is.
All right. I just put a link. I don't know if that worked. Did it?
What did you do?
We'll see.
I didn't see a thing.
Well, it hasn't popped up yet.
Absolutely. I'd love it if you were here. That would be a lot of fun.
It would be fun.
I just said that.
And we'd probably get some stuff done.
Well, with her around, we'd probably have another person with the whip.
She'd be like, Scott, got to be over there. Sam, why do you keep walking off? Put your pants on.
Hey, wait a minute. I resemble that.
But that kind of thing, it's just really just wrangling us is the thing. Once we sit down, we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's all I got. Sorry, I'm just chiming in at the last second there. Yeah, the Natural History Museum. You were talking about that. I actually, I really like that. We've been there a million times. I have a 7-year-old, and you got your grandchild. So I imagine you've been there multiple times. But that is one of the greatest places, one of the best museums I've been to.
Oh, it's awesome.
And it's huge. It's amazing. It's in a nice spot. That Lucas, like you said, that Lucas Museum that's going to go out is right there. I wish we could share a photo. Maybe we'll do that in the we'll post it. We'll post it on our YouTube page.
We'll post it. But if you're dying to see something right now, let me just I don't even know what I'm doing. Right
Atia wants to go with you, Sam.
Okay, come on along. Come on along. Alexander's Ragtime Band.
Love and life. You're driving but listening. Going to the doctor. I hope it's just a checkup. Hopefully everything's okay. Because that would is that how you're sharing it?
You can see
I have a computer science degree and this is what you're doing in front of me.
Never mind.
Gosh, it's just we're getting worse.
When I look back at my career, when I was especially when I was doing film to tape color correction for feature films, and I look at the machine rooms, I understand what my dad said when he came to visit me at work once when I was working in a post-production house in LA doing we were working on James Cameron movie, The Abyss. And I was showing my family around, and it's just wall-to-wall electronics and patch bays and cables and tape decks and audio and big machines that you put the film on and everything. And I'm going, how did I know how to do that back then? Because I couldn't tell you what it is now. Anyway, it's just kind of funny. What do we got here? Oh, you put a little thing there.
I did. I put it up for everybody.
Walking pneumonia. I've had that. Do not let that go. You got to be careful. Take care of yourself.
Computer science to production. Exactly. So this is my advice to anybody.
Me too.
It's probably especially true in today's day and age, is if you want to be in the entertainment industry, it doesn't matter what you have as a degree. They don't care.
They don't care.
What they care about is, do you have experience? So when I first came out, I was basically, I was acting, acting, and trying to get that launched, but I had to take like a $10 an hour job at E Entertainment News in the media center just to get by. Had a computer. I spent a lot of money on that thing, and I was still paying my student loans at that point too. But they just want experience. So I got some experience doing that. I did free stuff for a long time.
Free stuff is a good thing to do.
I worked on commercials. I worked on movies. I worked on TV shows for free. I worked on student projects, friends projects, all for free.
You got a lot of coffee and bagels.
Just to get, well, sometimes I did. Yeah, sometimes. But you got experience working on a set. You got experience seeing how it's done. You can put that on your resume. And then eventually they start seeing that and they're like, okay, well, let's make you an in-house production assistant. And then we'll make you an associate producer, which is what happened. And then I had to move on to get into a producer role, but as such a good actor.
What did you say about AI?
I didn't say anything about AI, but what can you say about AI? I would say it's scary.
It's scary, and I predicted this in the 70s when I was a kid and I was watching the beginning of computer stuff. I was working in the cafeteria at Carnegie Mellon University, which is like one of the world's top computer science schools. I was a high school student, but I got a job in the cafeteria, and they took me down to the computer rooms. Now, this is like 1973. Okay. So it's really, really early. And they had like this giant.
Born yet.
Shut up. I was just a kid. They had this huge basement in this giant building that was all one computer. For miles, all you could see was like these racks and racks of computer gear just to do less than what my phone can do, what your phone can do. Anyway, they were showing me the first inklings of the internet. Okay, one of the guys there talking because they loved my burgers. They took me. I'm serious. They took me down.
Okay.
At Carnegie Mellon.
Okay.
The cafeteria.
Sure.
Keep up.
I'm just wondering where the AI is. Is that what we're talking about?
No, I just went off on a tangent. I was getting to that.
Okay. So you're in there. You're at the cafeteria.
All right. You're gonna keep.
You're at the cafeteria.
All right.
I got you.
We got that. We're past the cafeteria now.
All right.
All right. Now we're at the basement computer room in the big computer building.
Yep.
And we're there. And there's this tiny little monitor, and it was green and black. You've seen those monitor screens that are like black, but then the writing is green. That was a terminal for the computer that took up the whole, like a city block of the building, which was huge. And they showed me how to play a game on it, and we played Star Trek, but it wasn't any graphics. It was just text. Okay. And they were playing with somebody in Boston at another university. Mm-hmm. And they would like type in a line like Enterprise makes a 20-degree turn, and then they go, yeah, and it was a Star Trek game. Yeah. But that was it. And it took forever to get the answers and everything. So we were talking about the future, and one of the computer scientists, grad students, was telling me that he thought that eventually computers would be doing everything. And I said, well, what about like shows like at the time, it was already off the air, but I was a big Star Trek fan. And I said, what about like shows like that? Will they be able to, he goes, yeah, eventually computers will be so powerful that they'll actually generate the video of a TV show continuing like with the original actors and everything, but it's all AI.
Oh, just, yeah.
And this was in the early 70s. Yeah. And I believed in that, and I saw it. And then I started reading this great magazine in the 80s that was called Omni. It was so good.
Oh, yeah, Omni was good.
It was a science magazine, but it was so cool. It was like the layman's science magazine with lots of graphics, great, the paper on it, even everything was amazing on that magazine. I really loved it. I had every copy of that till my ex-wife threw them all out, and they were worth a lot of money. But I'm not bitter. No, I'm not.
So what were we talking about? AI?
Scott, let me buy you a beer and tell you all about it.
No, you don't need to put your seatbelt.
Sorry, I got carried away, guys. Forgive me. What are we here to talk about now, guys? I'm glad she's having a good day. Go feel better. Take care of yourself.
Here's what's funny. You mentioned that one thing I got out of that was that Star Trek game. I actually have a Star Trek game on my ColecoVision.
Oh, from the 80s?
Well, my Atom computer, my Coleco Atom computer.
Wow.
Where it is. It's just text, and you just type in what you want to do, and it goes left or right, or you have to make sure you have to write the right text in for it to accept. But yeah, I used to play those all the time.
Originally, those kind of games took millions and millions of dollars worth of equipment to do.
Oh yeah, our phones are more. I mean, that's a well-known thing now, is that our phones are more powerful than the ships that took us to the moon.
Yeah. I mean, one of those was less than like a. You ever see those little Tamagotchi? What are those things called? The little computer.
What, pets?
Toy pets, electronic pets,
digital pets.
What was it? Takamuchi, Tikimaka,
I don't know.
Kakalapo. Anyway, that is more powerful than all the computers that took NASA to the moon, which is amazing. Oh, Tamagotchi! Yeah, Tamagotchi. Oh, thank you, Crimson.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I get it. Thank you. All right, enough people. Rub it in, why don't you? So, where was I going with any of this?
Well, I got to go clean up this coffee since you just gave us a level 5 earthquake.
Well, while he's doing that, our cameraman will zoom in on me. No, it's just amazing on this new Max they have. This camera will follow you around and move. See, it's not doing it now. Oh, there it is a little bit. Now watch, when he joins us,
it'll widen out.
It'll widen out. Isn't that cool? I was like shocked. And then he said, your computer's doing something. I'm like, what is that?
All right. Where are we at? I think I've gone through all of the stuff that I needed to go through. As always, we're always open to any suggestions, certainly comments. Oh, thank you for those who have joined our TikTok and our Instagram. If you haven't already, please go check out our TikTok, subscribe, follow, all that stuff, and our Instagram. We also have, we've told you guys this before, we have another channel that Sam and I do, which is an extension of our Amazon Associates influencer page. It's called Trend Punk Product Reviews. And if you guys have a chance, go check it out. If you're ever buying something from Amazon, which I think probably most of us do, I know I do, check out our Amazon influencer page first. And it's just look up Trend Punk on Amazon, Trend Punk Amazon. It'll take you to our page. We've probably done a review on it. You can also go to our YouTube Trend Punk Product Reviews page as well. And yeah.
Sorry, guys.
And subscribe there and watch. But that's gone pretty quickly. I mean, we've got thousands of subscribers on that one as well. But any help from you guys would be appreciated. Subscribe. That's all YouTube cares about anymore. And the views. But the other thing I just thought of it, is Sam and I are still going to do our retro reviews. Now, I have a question for you guys. This is something we can talk about. Would you rather Sam and I do separate reactions?
Oh, good question.
So should I just because I can do my own, I don't have to have Sam with me all the time.
No.
I mean, I like it. That was almost sincere. That's good acting.
Yeah.
You
should have tried it sometime.
That part sucked. So at any rate, I was going to do I wanted to do some reviews, reactions to some music videos that impacted me as a child that I loved for one reason or another, and then give some information about it, of course, from a production standpoint and a personal standpoint. And then Sam will do his own. So I would do more like the 80s and 90s decades, because that's those were my formidable years as a listener to music, and that's what I grew up on. And you'll do like the 30s and 40s, which is what you grew up
putting on the Ritz.
So you would be like you could probably go back to some of the 60s and 70s and 80s and 90s. You got all kinds of stuff. But would you rather see us both do it together, or would you rather us do separately? So I would just do ones that meant something to me, and Sam would do something that meant something to him. Or do you want us to do a versus? I pick one that I loved and he picks one that he loved. Same decade, similar music, and then we do a versus and you guys pick.
Good question. What do you guys think? 30s and 40s. Yeah, all right, Crimson. That's very funny. No, he was joking, believe it or not. Weren't you?
Yes,
weren't you joking?
I think so. I think I was joking. All right. Oh, look, Sai is our number one commenter. Look at that.
Wow. She votes for together.
All right.
See what I told you? When he told me about the breakup, I said, no.
And I was like, all right, our first one is.
Listen, if you've never experienced, I'm going to change the subject. If you've never experienced amazing animation and funny comedy, you should look at the old Warner Brothers cartoons, Bugs Bunny,
Looney Tunes. Yeah.
Looney Tunes. Daffy Duck, much better, much funnier than Donald and Mickey. Seriously, check them out. You'll laugh.
I'm sure
you'll
most
cry,
of these people know about Looney Tunes, right?
I don't know these kids today with their rock and roll and their makeup.
I remember Looney Tunes. Even there was that baby animation period for about there was like 3 or 4 years where
in the 90s
everything had to be like baby Muppets, baby Looney Tunes.
I hated that.
Baby Avengers. I mean, it wasn't Avengers. You know what I mean? Everything was baby. But Looney Tunes has been around for ages. I mean, yeah, exactly.
Since the 30s. Back when I was a young strapping lad. I'm not 100 years old. Stop it.
You were serving our country proudly.
Yeah, WW2 was tough. I got to tell you.
Oh, wow. You made it. Oh, that's great. You made it to World War II.
Baby Avengers. That's pretty funny.
See, we're getting loopy now. Avengers in diapers. See, that would be funny. They haven't done that yet, I don't think.
Yeah. Could you imagine Rugrats? If you've ever seen Rugrats.
Thor go boom boom.
Yeah. Imagine Rugrats as Avengers as Rugrats.
Oh my
that
gosh.
would be funny.
Rugrats.
Hi, Susan K. How you doing?
Oh, by the way, I may try to get back on here later today to do a live. I can't guarantee it, but I will put something out if I do, because I kind of want to, we have a large Filipino base as well. And so I want to reach out to them as well, but I may do something later, and maybe you can, if you're around,
maybe
it'll be late. It'll be later.
Maybe.
We should produce Avenger babies.
That would be great.
Or it would be Hulk go boom boom. Oh my gosh. Good to see you, Susan. Or good to see your typing. Yeah, that's it. That's all we got. And I think today like I said, we're just gonna do some more reviews, some reactions, and then again, if you guys have anything you want us to do specifically, you can put it in anything. Post it on the community page if you want. Because I think you guys can do that, right? Or is it just us? Maybe it's just us.
No,
or let us know. Go to our TikTok and go to our our Instagram. You can DM us. You can do whatever. You can get a hold of us. Anyway,
we're easy.
We're easy. I think that's it. Do you have anything else already? Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
No, I'm just having fun.
Oh, I'm having fun too.
What do you guys want to talk about? Anybody have any ideas what we should talk about right now? Next,
Woo-sung, Day That I Died. Woo-sung.
Who's Woo-sung?
I don't know. Which means it's probably perfect for us. Woo-sung, the day that I died. Okay. Vocalist of the Rose Band.
The Rose Band. I don't think I know those people.
I don't think so either.
I'll check them out.
Yeah. Thank you, Atia. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us today. We'll do this again next Monday. And like I said, look out for a post if your guys are around. I guess it would be 8 or 9 hours from, or no, like 9 or 10 hours from now, maybe. I might jump back on.
Yeah. I doubt it.
I doubt it. I doubt he will get on it.
I won't. I'll be working.
Working?
Yeah, I work late every night. I like the solitude.
Get back.
And the cats don't bother me as much, or the wife. Yeah.
All right. That's it for us. We will see you guys next time. Again, we appreciate you. And like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. We love you. We love you. We love you. Say goodbye, Sam.
Goodbye. We love you, Sam. Something.